Hi, I'm Jeff Donaldson, and this is going to be just a real quick little unboxing of a drone that I got on Deal and Dash. I really wasn't in the market for a drone. I saw this coming up for sale on Deal and Dash, and I had bought some things. And Deal and Dash does work for somebody. You got to do your homework, know what you're doing, commit to buy it. That's all I'm going to say about Deal and Dash on here. So, but if you are getting ready to buy one of these and you have Deal and Dash, you get an idea of what you're going to get. When I saw it coming up, I jumped online real quick, looked at a couple of YouTube videos, and thought, "Wow, that's an impressive piece of machinery right there. You know, bigger than anything I've ever owned." So I thought, "Yeah, what the hell?" I checked it out online, and I saw that the average price of it was selling for around $1,300. With the camera. You might be able to find it somewhere else. From what I could see, anything cheaper really wasn't giving you the camera or maybe the controller or something like that. So, but anyway, that's how I came about making some bids on it, and I ended up paying, to be honest with you, $348 for it on Deal and Dash. With the price that I had seen on it, I think I got a pretty good deal. There's a little bit of I would have to say, controversy on whether or not it was wasted money or not like that. Well, it's hard for me to say that because, I've flown all these little helicopters. I've been doing it for a little while. I have smashed more money than that. Heck, a case for even the Autel, if you bought it by itself, is a couple $100. So I was kind of surprised that anybody would think that $348 was a waste for this size drone that I'm going to get along with the controller and whatever. So by any means, this is not to take away anything from the X-Star Premium. This thing that I bought is just wonderful to fly. Anybody can fly this thing. It is out of the box case. This is just a super deal for the $900. It's just a super deal. It's fun. I'm not a photographer. I'm not using it professionally. I don't have a license. I buy these things because I like to fly this stuff around. I hurt myself up in Chicago as a construction guy. I needed a hobby, and I finally, without children around and stuff like that, I was able to afford the more expensive ones. So that's why I'm flying these bigger ones now. You want some real fun? Get yourself one of those Wakira F-150 rodeos. Just a super little thing to fly around out. It's fast, it's fun. Check it out on a video or two. Thing is outstanding. About Wakira himself, I don't know about the company. I never had to do anything with them, so I'm not sure how their customer service is going to be. The few things I've done with Autel, they're on the spot, Johnny, and really helped me out. I really like them. So without any more, I'm just going to show you kind of what I got. It's a little different than what I had seen online. They were showing most of them in these great big boxes that came into there, and everything was all in this one big box, and the box almost acted like it was going to be a carrying case too, from what I could tell. Mine did not come that way from Deal and Dash. So here's a little surprise. Don't get your panties in a bind like I did when I got the first box came, and I got a battery, and I got the controller, and I had no drone. I got a little nervous about that and thought, okay, what the heck's going on? I notified Deal and Dash. They answered quick as heck. Told me that they had to divide the battery up or something. I didn't ask questions. The drone would be coming today, which it did. And here's the drone itself, and it came in its own box instead of the box that you saw in there where everything is there. So this will be the first time I'm opening this stuff up. I waited to do this so that I had it all together, and this is what I got for $348. There's not going to be, later on there'll be a little review on how this all charges up and all that. I'm just going to open it up and show everybody what I got from Deal and Dash, and I'm hoping that I could get some time with a friend that I met here on Facebook through this site, Paul Holt. Maybe we can get together and do the setup together and maybe talk a little bit about what we thought about this particular thing and whether we think it was worth the $348. This probably is. I wouldn't have run out and bought this. I had the Autel. This was just something that was a spur of the moment thing for me, and maybe somebody wants to go on Deal and Dash and get it. So that's really what it is. It's a great big drone. It looks very impressive, and that's why I got it. It's not gonna already it's obsolete. Came out in 2014, I believe. Autel's brand new. It has all the bells and whistles. This thing doesn't do this. I think it pretty much is, I'm not sure about the waypoints and all that stuff. I know it has orbit. It is kind of cool that it has an interchangeable camera that you can put your GoPro or something on. So, well, we'll see how it goes. But I doubt very seriously if it'll ever take the place of my Autel. I really like it. I guess here's the battery. The first thing I thought about was, holy cow, that's a pretty big box for a battery. I don't think I've ever owned a battery that was quite something like this. Even the ones for my when I would work construction wasn't quite this big for the tools that I was running at the time. Pretty impressive. Nice, big. It's that carbon fiber look, but it's not carbon fiber. But yeah, pretty nice looking battery. So that's the battery, and it came in this box. The other part of that first box that was there is the controller, the Devo F12E. I'm kind of interested in this for two reasons. To fly this, but I do believe that this will work with the Rodeo, Wakira's Rodeo F150. It would give me a screen to watch while I'm flying like that too. I use the goggles, but sometimes line of sight, it would be nice to kind of look down at the screen when I'm using line of sight flying with it, and so that's why I kind of am interested to see how this will hook up with the camera and stuff, which it should, no problem, and that'll be nice, and I will just have one controller for those two pieces of equipment. So here's the unboxing of this. Okay, nice little plastic tray that it's in. Okay. It comes like this, I guess. It'll pop off the top here. Okay. Little foam cardboard thing. You can see here the controller itself. Wow. I guess I didn't want it to come out too easy. Oh, there we go. Okay, the controller itself comes with a little cover on it that you can actually pull off and just have the screen, or have sun protector on it. Big controller. Like I said, I've never had too many of these things in my hand, but this is a big controller. I can reach the thumbs and everything. I got some fairly good sized hands. That works good, but I can see that I'm going to have to look away to check out maybe in time as I would learn them or something like that. But impressive. Again, I'm not an expert on these. I don't know if it's impressive or not. We're going to find out. If it does the job is all I need it to do. So can it fly the the hexagon copter is, I guess, what I need to do. The rest of the box, it looks like a strap for the controller, all the computer hookups, and the antennas for the two of them. So that's what's in this box. Okay, now for the actual hexagon drone itself, and it came in its own box. Like I said, things I had seen as unboxing on most of the YouTubes was this all came in one box. So this was a little different when I got it like that. I think I'd rather have preferred that it all came in one box. But when I did get it, and I went ahead and ordered the case for the damn thing anyway. So I like my stuff in cases. I got all my stuff in cases. I don't like boxes or nothing like that. Spend the money. They're not real expensive. I don't need the best case. I'm not going to throw this on an airplane, although I think I would take the Autel X-Star with me easily on a vacation. I believe that box is more than adequate enough to travel on a plane. I've already seen some people have posted that they've traveled with it, and that's really the only one I'm familiar enough with that one there that I could fly it. I feel safe about flying it just about anywhere right now. So it's just a beautiful piece of machinery, that Autel. So let's go on with this and open this up. Same kind of plastic case that it came on with the controller. Instruction manual, quick guide. Some more cables, DVD, probably about how to work the controller itself. Inside this is just a cable, and from my experience watching other YouTube videos, I believe these are for hookups to GoPros and stuff like that. Instruction manual for a charger that comes with these, which is pretty impressive that it comes with one of these chargers. Now I read that the power station is not that good, and I probably will never use this. I do have the X1 charger. It's a great charger. It'll charge anything out there. I will probably use this to charge everything, and so far I don't think that there's a battery out there that this won't charge if you have the connection for it. So I doubt if I use it, but that's still cool. It came with it, you know. I mean, and it's pretty good. You can charge a lot of different batteries with it. It's just the connections to it would change. A camera booklet for the iLook Plus, and DVD again for the controller over there, and then the actual manual and quick guide for it. I was told that there is also, so you get the quick guide here, but then there's also these are stickers that you can put on top of your controller, and so that you can remember a little easier which switch is what. Now they are marked on the controller itself, but these are just a little more prominent for you to quick look down as we're learning how to do it. And I can tell right now just by looking at it out of a box like that, I'm thinking, holy cow, it's kind of scary. Like I said, I don't fly many of these big things around. This looks like, okay, if I did crash it, who do I hit? And I better make sure there ain't nobody around until I get used to it. I say that because every drone I've ever owned, I was able to, stick a charger on it and charge up the battery. And while the battery's charging, go over to instruction manual real quick, walk out in my front yard and fly it, you know. So I can tell you right now, I am not flying this out in the front of my house. No way. So it's a little bit too big. So here it is in the package. We'll pop off the top and see what's inside here. Yeah, I'm not flying that. That's pretty good. Like the actual drone itself. Yeah, a little bigger than anything. I'm thinking, wow, you put the propellers on there, this thing's really spinning. I might want to get the guards for that. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see what Paul thinks about it too. I might want to purchase the guards, but we'll see. It's not going to be my main flyer. If this thing flies around, I can have fun with it. Maybe when my family's visiting me, my son or my father or something like that, they could fly the X-Star, and I would fly this, and maybe we could chase each other around. Hopefully, I don't know. But there it is. That's that. We'll set that off to the side now. Here looks like the charger that came with it. You know, I was talking about earlier. It looks like a very nice one. If you watch the videos on it, you'll see that it is a fairly nice one. They said the same thing. I see that over here on the side is the power unit for it. They said the power unit for it isn't all that good. Like I said, all I need is the connections. I will be using my other charger. I doubt if I ever even unwrap any of this and use it. I don't think I will. So that's that, and the connections for that. I see that the propellers are over here. I was told by another fellow on our website there, Autel's website, that it only came with one set. So right away I said, okay, I better order another set. So I did. I went online and got those. No big expense there. I see that under the charger they have a bunch of different extra. That's pretty nice. They give you a whole bunch of other hookups for it, for all kinds of other type of batteries that you would have that this thing would charge up. So this thing will charge up all your batteries too. It's a lot like the X1. I just don't know anything about that one. That's why I'll say, I won't say that I might not use some of these. I'll have to see if these connections are ones that I can use or not. So it looks like it hooks up different to the actual charger, so I doubt if I'll be able to use those. But okay, those are in there too. Batteries, and then it looks like over onto the side here is the actual gimbal. The mount is already on the copter, so here's the gimbal for it that they talk about hooking up later in the thing here. Again, we'll worry about that another time. Cable for it, and then I see that and then the iLook camera. You know, I mean, there's mixed reviews out there on the iLook Camera Plus. It's not the GoPro 4. It does what I need it to do. Take a decent video of stuff that I'm flying around watching, or watching my family fly the other one. picnics, get-togethers, or whatever. I'm not a photographer. I'm not set out to start doing this. Maybe I will. I don't know. Get into it enough where I get my license and take it commercially. That's a whole nother thing. I'm doing this for fun. That's all I want this camera to do. If it takes the video that I've seen online that it takes, I'll be a very happy man. So there was the unboxing of what I got from Deal and Dash. My opinion at this moment is I see way more than $348 worth of equipment here. I've spent enough on other stuff to know that it's just more than that. I think I got a pretty good deal, and I'm sure that there'll be people who say any money towards a Wakira product may be bad. Again, I don't know. I own a Wakira Rodeo 150, like I said. It's a beautiful piece of machinery. I've had some bad crashes with it. It comes out with flying colors, not a dent dang on it. Pieces that did come off slipped right back on it, no problem. So that's my experience with that. So there's my video on that, and Paul, maybe we can get together and try this out real soon. If not, I'll be doing a setup video and we'll run through the instructions. And like I said, I'm not an expert, so it'll be fun to see how it goes. Bye.